I want to find the beginning of the rope. And this rope represents the entirety of your life. So you can see it all over the place. Here's the end, this is the beginning, and here's the end. So this rope represents the entirety of your life. Now, this part right here, the black part, can you see it? Represents your life on this earth. I want you to think about that. You've been made to live forever. How you live today determines where you spend eternity. The decisions you make, especially the decision you made to follow Jesus Christ, where you invest, what you think about. It has a big indicator where you plan on going. But this represents life. I want you to kind of grab this for a second. So this is what we spend every day worrying about. Every day. In fact, most of us, we say stuff like, I have a lifelong goal. Think about how stupid that sounds. I have a lifelong goal while God's going, no. You should have an eternal goal. I have a lifelong goal that I want to save up a bunch of money and get a vacation home somewhere so that I can spend the last little bit of my temporary life on this earth satisfied. And God's going, what about all this? I'm here, I'm thinking about how I'm going to be successful. I'm thinking about the job and the title that I'm going to have. I'm thinking about this, and God's going, what about all this? Are you successful here? Are you living for things that are permanent, or are you living for things that are temporary? And I think once you start to see life like this, because this is the most powerful visual illustration that I've ever seen in my life. Like when I saw it, I was like, man, like we live for this. We worry about this. We think about this. We spend money on this. We have lifelong goals. And listen, it's not a bad thing to say, someday I'd like to spend my last years at the beach, and someday I'd like to have this, and someday I'd like to do this with my family, and someday I'd like to go to Europe or something like that. But listen, if that's what your life is about, if everything you do today, the Bible says, listen, why are you even talking about tomorrow? Tomorrow's not guaranteed. You are a mist that's here for a moment and gone tomorrow.